If we look at some of the things that Andrew has given up, it will absolutely stun you. The sacrifices that he's made for the sake of saving just one life is simply admirable, to say the least. Andrew has gone through a series of tests since day one of arriving at the Rakadushi compound. And on the last episode, we saw where he had to play along to get along. When Daikon brought Aaron into the trailer, he had to continue in that lie that Jones' soldier began telling him a few episodes ago. You remember when he questioned why the FBI agents were being held captive inside the trailer. Daikon relied on Andrew to add a little bit more extra sauce to the made-up tale that will keep Aaron from asking so many questions. Questions on things that he's still witnessing, men being held against their will in those trailers. So Andrew went along with Daikon's lie, and he told Aaron that when he saw them inside the trailer earlier, that he was just high. He was coming down off of a high, and he was detoxing, which made his mind loop over and over again, right? So he was begging to use his phone, begging for them to get him out of there. And I don't know if Aaron actually bought that story, but it was okay for now. But then when they left, Andrew had this look. I mean, his whole demeanor was it was somber, right? Like he just could not believe that he was still there. He couldn't believe that he was lying to this guy, right? So all of that came in at one time, and he was really disappointed in himself. You could tell just from the way that his head was hanging. Andrew has lost his wife, his son, his manhood, his co-worker, his friend Oliver. But the one thing that he does have is his will to live and the desire to try to maintain a peaceful mind. And when I saw this clip, it had just come to me that in this moment, this man has lost it all. And he's tired. And I believe that he's truly disappointed in himself by letting this whole investigation go left. Even though it's not his fault, but he somewhat feels responsible because he has to give up something in order to gain a whole lot, which is essentially the lives of the men, women, and the children there on the compound. And we can't forget about the chickens in the chicken coop. Definitely got to save those chickens. How much more can one man take? When will he actually gain some momentum in escaping the compound without losing his life? We do know that he's going to get the opportunity to help set up the crime scene and set it up to where the incriminating evidence is not so incriminating, right? And we'll save the details on that in my next video. But poor Andrew, I really hate that he's at a crossroad, and I really want to see how it's all going to turn out for him, being that he's lost so much. Is he going to be able to maintain his sanity while they're on the compound? And I know it's difficult when you have a boss like Mac. Like, he just fed into the sharks without a life jacket. Like, he never had a chance to begin with. So do y'all think that Andrew's going to be on that same time that Zane and Lacey are on and just give up? Drop me your theories in your comments below and let me know what you think about this video. While you're down there, give it a thumbs up. You know I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.